Alright, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to some more Stonehearth. So, where we last left off, we were just building up our first little home, and we started building the crops here. We picked our little banner, which is the one that gives us more fortune. We do have a little predicament. We have bees in this area that have been hurting our villagers, as you can see. Alicia over here already has a little bit of her health taken down. But Brandon did just level up as his footman. So if I go into this, I think we should be able to do something about it. So he is now... Alright, so since he's now level 1, he can now use a dummy to train, and he also does extra 20% damage, which is pretty massive. I don't think there's anything too specific that he can do with that, but let's go ahead and see what we got going on here. Our person's still kind of waiting to get this done. He needs to be a level 3 carpenter. So I think right now our priority is probably to get wood, since I don't think we really have any at all. I think... No, that's not this game. Alright, I was thinking Founder's Fortune really quickly there. I was going to say I figured out how to micromanage some things due to somebody in the comments. But a huge thank you to everybody who's been watching this and leaving likes. Anyone who subscribed, shout outs to you guys. This series probably has got the most views in like the first episode since it's been instantly uploaded, so I'm definitely extremely grateful for that. But let's go ahead and try and gather up some trees here. Now if I hit this tool, I think they just replant it, so let's go over here and gather up all these trees. Our people are going to go for a nice little journey, it seems. There we go. Now this thing here I don't really want to touch. Don't really know what it does, but it's also kind of sketchy, so I don't really want to go at it. Now, this needs a lot of wood, which is kind of sad. I think maybe we could even improve our farm, since our farming area is going to be probably one of the most important ones. It's just, if we do this, it's going to... Oops, we don't want to do that. I need to cancel that. Remove it. Don't do it. Oh. There we go. But if we do this, that means we're only going to be able to plant a certain crop again, which is like carrots and turnip and all that stuff. It's kind of worth it due to the fact that we need our people to survive, but the only downfall is it's going to give a lot more time for our farmers. So say if they need to gather this, they'd rather be working on planting over here than gathering what's already grown. I don't know if it goes bad or anything like that during the seasons, which it just might. Who knows? But if it doesn't, that'd be awesome. Look how happy this guy is. Just a happy little dude. My cat is meowing because she wants to go outside. Princess, knock it off! She's literally a little shit. So my fiance left, and every time my fiance leaves, my little kitty will meow and meow and meow, and she doesn't stop. We'll let her outside for a little bit, which is probably what isn't good. She does have all of her shots, so she will be safe. But we'll let her outside for a little bit, not unattended though, and then she'll just keep meowing like she doesn't stop. She's a little shit. But let's try to ignore it. If it gets too much, I will have to pause it and, you know, maybe give her some loving. Maybe it'll help her feel better. Now, how is this guy doing? Is he hungry at all? Because I know they can starve to death. I really don't want that to happen. I am playing it pretty fast speed just because right now we need things to get done. I want our people to focus on mining, and I just remembered this is how you could do it. So who can I cancel building? You don't need to really build, so let's get rid of that. And same with you. I'm gonna leave it up to Faith to build, and then these two can haul and do all the other things. Alright, and we're back. My little kitty, honestly. She's gonna bother my grandma. My grandma's gonna toss her out. So I just had to go handle her, give her some treats, and hopefully she stops meowing and everything will get good. But let's ignore that now and just jump right over it. So we need a lot of wood. The only downfall of that is we don't have a lot of trees around this area. Like we do, but we don't explore too much because it's gonna get really dangerous really quickly. But I don't know what this is. Ceramic amphora. If we give 13 bundles of firewood. How many days do we have? 5 days. So we could probably do that. All we have to do is mainly get this guy to focus on it. We can increase this then, let's say to 15. Oh, what did I just do? Maintain 15. That's what I meant to do. There we go. So now it will change that right there to maintaining 15. Now, our people, he's just crying. What the heck just happened? I don't want that. I really need our people to start getting their beds down. But the downfall is we have one builder. We need more people to come join us. Once that happens, everything will be really good and everything will slowly start getting together. So we're definitely going to get another person once this day ends. The beginning of this game can be kind of slow, which sucks. But once it picks up really fast, and it can be really horrible. Now, there are some deer here. I don't really know what you could do to them. You could probably kill them for maybe food. We could build a, which is actually kind of cool. We could build a panic house, so when we're under attack, we can make it so we can have our villagers go up here and hide. So our warriors and fighters will fight everything that tries to invade the town. I need Alex, I think it is. No, I need James to level up his crafting like really heavily, but we're using it all to build all this stuff. So we're not really able to do that just yet. Now, someone went ahead and harvested the bee hive, which is really good. Now, another one just appeared, and it dropped right beside Alicia, where she's sleeping, so hopefully it doesn't kill her. If it does, it's going to be pretty bad. But that's going to get us a whole bunch of wood. We just need our people to haul. You can get really lucky and get these automaton, like, cricket things that will, like, harvest stuff for you and basically pick up everything on the ground. It's like a pet in a way. And they'll pick them up and they'll bring it into your little slot, your little storage area. It's crazy overpowered. Like, it's unbelievably good to get. It just can be really hard to get. I don't even know if you can make them. I know if you go into, I think maybe this one here, Geomancer, which I don't even know how you do that. Let's find out. So if you go into here, Geomancer, right there. Denied, requirement not met. A talisman from the clan Amberstone Trust and a hearth thing. I don't know what this does, but I'm thinking maybe that's what it is. I have no idea. But let's go ahead and get our new villager. Except we now have Kate. She's a very cute little girl. What is she? She wants to be a passionate carpenter. So that's actually really good because we can go ahead now. James, we can change his job to him being this, and since she wants to be our crafter, we can go ahead and easily make her do that, and she's gonna be super happy because she has her dream job. So welcome to the squad, Kate. You are now a very happy camper. So Alex now level 2 farmer. He can now harvest 25% more yield, and he is now able to become a chef. I don't think it's really going to do too much. Yeah, no. The next level is really important. He's going to make us basically higher quality stuff. Can we change our crops to something else then? Yes, we can. We can get silk and blight flower, which I think we're going to do. So change that. Change that. And then I guess over time, once these grow, he'll replant them into those, hopefully. Unless that glitches the system and it's like, oh no. But I think we should be okay. If we click this, we should be able to see inside the house now. We can add thatch to it to make these beds comfy. But until then, we're going to go ahead and give everybody the bed. That way they're going to be a little bit happier. We're going to slowly have to start giving them out. But once it's all set up, we'll be good. The only downfall of doing this is it's just, in a way, it's a waste of wood, because you can build them their own little homes and, you know, kind of have them like live together and all that fun stuff. But this is a really good way to have it so your starting villagers have beds right away, so they're not going to be cranky or anything when they first move in. So there we go. And I think we have a spare bed now. That's owned. This one is not owned. So for our next villager, we'll have a spare bed. But now they all have little homes. They all have a little bed. They're all sharing a nice little sleeping quarters. They have this little tiny cute house right here. It's actually coming together quite nicely. You can see, I think it's my guy, aka Daniel, right there, having a nice little nap. Kate is now level 2 carpenter. Let's go. We need her to get level 3 as fast as possible. That way we can go ahead and upgrade and start making a lot more things. Once we get the better workbench, it's a very, very good time. So now that that's completed, I would love it if I could possibly remove that. I probably shouldn't have put them there. Can I? No, they have to grow fully. That's gonna suck. Let's go into templates. Oops. Let's go into templates. There should be a carpenter's house. Yes, there is. Perfect. Now to rotate, it's this little button here. I want this to kind of be our little village area. Now, in order for this to go down, there's a little tree there kind of in the way. But let's have it off on the side. I just realized, let's have it off on the side because we want that one area to still be our panic base. Like up here, we want it to be our little panic area. That way, they still have access. So we'll have like a path go through here, and that's where it's going to be. I think that's pretty good. So let's go ahead and confirm that. Now this one's going to be a lot harder to build. So if we cut into it, it's going to want a comfy bed, it's going to want a whole bunch of things, the upgraded workbench, a whole bunch of storage, but voila, there is the first base fully completed. Doesn't look too nice on the outside, but on the inside it's going to be much nicer. So there we go. Now they're going to start building that one next, which is going to be really useful after they're done doing whatever they're doing. We're really good on food. Don't think we have to focus on that. Our people now have beds. We could even start mining, which would be kind of useful. So let's try to find the miner tool here. And I want the mine to go in this way. As you can see, I have like a little path there already set up. That's exactly why I have it there. So this is just going to be, I say, the first room right here. And then maybe we'll go in just like that. And that's going to be our mine for now. Later on, we'll go ahead and expand it. Now for this place here, if we really want this to be the panic area, we're going to have to start mining it out. And that can be a little bit difficult. We would have to start from the top and work our way down. But other than that, it should be okay. They're building up that, which is going to be really nice. We have some people chilling, eating their food. That way they're staying healthy and good. That's really nice. What else can we do? Kind of look around, I guess. Hopefully see nothing dangerous off in the distance. Doesn't seem to be. We do have like so many hills. It's kind of crazy how many hills there are, but can't really complain. Once we get a herbalist, we'll be able to pick those up perfectly and gather so much more, including the bees, and we can make our own thing that allows us to get the honey. Now, how do I unlock the herbalist? Is that something through here? Let's try to look. Yeah, it is. And all we need is any herb, which we'll soon be planting once these get harvested. Our next villager we're going to get, I think I'm going to make a farmer. That way they can kind of help out. But we're now getting a whole bunch of resources, which is really going to help us out during this game. Also, I really hope the game audio isn't too loud. I did turn it up, so hopefully you guys hear it. But this is our next villager. Should be coming in any minute once this is complete. It's going to save, autosave. Very good, very good. We got the mason chisel now, so that's good. We can get somebody to start doing some stone carving, and we can even do it and to the point where people will sell it, which is really awesome. There's the weaver that's going to allow us to make clothing and armor. I want to say maybe we can do that next, but like we need the crops to kind of get handled first. Maybe we'll make a temporary farmer who will pick it all and help Alex out, and then we'll change them into probably a weaver. But I'm loving this game. This game is super, it's honestly super relaxing. Oh, he's getting hungry. He's going to go eat some meat. We'll need to get a lot of meat. That way the fox can stay alive. It's kind of a downfall of having that thing. But there we go. We hit the mission complete. Olive is our next person. What does she want to do? Nothing. She could just carry, but she's pretty strong, which is going to be awesome. Let's go ahead and make her another farmer. Olive, you are now going to be a farmer. I think I have to get the tool first. Unless, yeah, we need to make a tool. Hopefully she's making one. Yep, she just did, which is perfect. Literally couldn't have had any better timing. Let's go ahead and make you a farmer. You're gonna help out him in picking all the crops and all that fun stuff. I think they're in there mining right now. Yeah. So we have our people in here mining. It's gonna help us hopefully find some ore, and it's gonna give us a little bit of space to do some things. It's gonna be nice. Where else could we go? Cancel the split. She's now a level 1 farmer. I don't really know what she's gonna go do. Okay, she's gonna haul. That's good. We have this place being built. Once it's completed, I'll add a pathing to it. That way it looks nicer. And our people are much faster on them as well. We could do something with this, because I want to move it where it's like kind of in the middle. So let's go ahead and move that there. The banner is where they rally to as well. When something bad happens, that's what they do. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's put a road down. Now I want the exact same flooring that we have here. We'll go in like that. Just give it like a nice little area. This is where our people are panicking, and this is where they're gonna go. That way if they get scared, it's like, oh, it's okay, no worries, you know, just come chill here and you'll be completely fine. Now, we could go out with this, like that, as well. And we could put berry bushes here. That's gonna allow us to get extra food at like no cost, really. These things, I don't really know what they are. Source of fiber. Let's just harvest them and get them out of the way. Hopefully that works. Don't really know too much about what they do, but hopefully it's useful. Now, do we have anything nice? So he already has his shield equipped. That's good. We're getting limestone. What the heck is that? Some kind of clay. Hopefully we find use in that. It's definitely different. We got some silver ore, which is good. Some tin ore. Again, like, we got some bones. I think that's from trading. Now, I want this to get completed. That way we can start focusing on having our other characters get their proper jobs. Our army definitely needs to grow, which is going to be kind of scary. What button is it that you click to make everybody rally up? R. Okay, need to remember that. That way, we're definitely going to get attacked soon. Like, that's guaranteed going to happen. It pretty much happens almost right away. There we go. She just hit level 3 carpenter. She now has a chance to make fine items, which will sell for a lot more. But this means now she's going to be able to make ourselves this little workbench here, which is going to unlock a lot more crafting items. Now, what do we have in here? Wooden production ton. Okay, it's just a storage. I did not know what that was. We can get this and we can get some fish. Do some archery training. Let's kind of look at some stuff and see what's up. Can't make any of the weapons. This we need that for. Yeah, we can't really do too much. Supply cask, another storage item. It's for the shepherd. Alright. Somebody's come to trade. Now here again, we can just try to sell basic items we don't need right now. So let's try to see what we got going on. Now, the hunk of limestone, I don't think we need. We don't need silver ore right now. Nor are we going to need any of these ores. Some kind of bundle. I'm guessing that's that stuff, which it is, it seems. Cooking ingredients. I don't know if it goes bad, so we'll keep it. We're at 100. Now, ball of clay, pieces of charcoal, and firewood. If we buy all the firewood, that means the mission will be completed, and we have a lot of firewood, so our character will never have to really keep going ahead and using it. But guys, this is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy it. I'm loving this game. This game's super fun. Other than that, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all the fun stuff down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.